Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having an amazing Wednesday. Okay, American Horror Story come out today. Shout out to them. Nonetheless, but before we begin, please don't forget to like it now, like it later, just like my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. On all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. What else? Maintenance. Also, I wanted to let you know because y'all be harassing the shit out of me. Okay. That I've started to compile some of my favorites because everyone always asking me about my skincare, the makeup I use, the fucking soap I use, all this shit. So I decided to just go right ahead and drop that link and drop some links in the description for my go-to products, my favorite products. Okay, so let's drop this intro so we can get today's show on. Hold on, y'all. Wait, what the hell is this? Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to see who just called my phone. Okay, it was nothing. It was nobody. So let me really quickly, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to drop the link for this video in our group chat. If you are a member, share, copy. If you are a member, you should be able. Hi, DC. How are you doing? Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Let me drop this link. Let me drop the link. I forgot to drop it earlier. Paste. Boom. Okay. There we go. All right. So I see people got a whole bunch of comments. People got a lot of shit to say. Can I say I have an article because y'all know I love reading a damn article. Okay. Okay. You know I love reading a damn article, but I need to say this real fast. Okay, regarding this whole Miguel and whoever his girlfriend is. I see she is a podcast or some shit. Shout out to her. Good for her. Listen. They've been together for 17 years. Okay? They just got married about 2-3 years ago, which means y'all didn't even get married to about 15 years into your relationship. That nigga didn't want to marry her. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I don't think none of us should be waiting around for some, because it's like he didn't want, like, if he wanted to marry her, he would have married her a long fucking time ago. That's how I see it. And it for me, it looks like, again, I got an article. We're gonna read it, we're gonna get into it, but just, for me, it looks like they were together so long that he just felt like he had to. And like the had to of it all is probably why it only lasted 2 years after that, right? Because again, if he actually wanted to marry that girl, he would have proposed and married her 5 years or less. Like, ma'ams, ladies, especially at that age, don't wait more than 5 years. At this age, I'm not waiting more than 2 years. Like, I don't understand, why are we dating someone for 15 fucking years? People always saying, oh, they dated for 15 years and then they got married and then they got divorced. You see, they should have stayed dating. No, she should have left his ass years ago. They should have broke up years ago, because all it is a waste. All it is killing time, killing time, killing time. And now you done killed damn near 20 years with a nigga who love you. That doesn't mean that he didn't love her or she didn't love him, but it wasn't enough for a motherfucker to not to want to marry you without probably his mama or something saying, damn, 15 years, when you gonna marry this girl? When you gonna marry this girl? That's not the situation you probably want to get married in. But I'm gonna go to some of these comments and then we're gonna pull up this video. So female rapidly says she got a little pill popping look. Listen, I'm not here to talk about her look because he liked it. He was with her for 17 years. People, hold on. She said people are using his short thing against. He wasn't short. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point I'm making. Like, let's stop wasting our time, trying to make a nigga love you to that extent. Like, there's shit. Even love. There's levels to this much shit. The lover, right? Or that he didn't love her, but not to the point where he actually wanted to like build a whole fucking family and life with her, like for real, like a wife. Because ain't no real difference than being together with somebody for fucking 15 years and being freaking married. But saying, like I said, remember when I say sometimes men, a lot of the times, whether they recognize it or not, use women as placeholders. If he wanted to marry her, he would have married her. That's the way I see it. A lot of the times, in my opinion, when situations are like this and a man is with some girl for like 10 years or whatever, you don't ever notice that when he finally does leave her, he leave her for some girl. Hold on. He leave her for some girl. He leave her for some girl and be married and end up, I'm trying to mute the phone. He leave her for some girl and fuck around and get married in like 6 months. Y'all don't ever notice? I've been a wedding at 4 years in at the latest. Ma'am, you feel me? It took 15 years to get the ring, bruh. That's a child about to be a teenager, about to be out your house soon. What the fuck? Why are we like, we get one life. One. Why are we wasting it chasing after niggas that don't want us? There's a million motherfuckers out there that'll rub your feet and fucking run your damn bath water. Why are we sitting up with someone because we love them for 15 years and they can't even lock it down? That says what they feel, how they feel. That says how they feel about you more than anything that they say out their mouth. Short thing, my ass. Yes, 15 years dating, then 2 years married, and then split. Child, she could have saved her fucking 15 years. We're gonna go to the article. She said, I'm 22 and you got a year and a half to propose to me. The longest you get attached, them more you'll turn into a person that says marriage is just paper or settle. That's true. That's true. I will leave. If I'm with you and I'm like, I feel like, okay, I will leave. You have to be able, again, and you're right, because the longest you don't want to be a Chrissy. We all know that Chrissy wanted to get married. She still wants to get married. But she fucking proposed to this nigga. She did all this crazy shit that said he was never gonna marry her. And instead of moving on to another motherfucker, she's stuck in this shit. And now, what? Chrissy just celebrated her. It wasn't 50. Was it 50 or was it like 55? It might have been 50. I'm gonna say 50. She just celebrated her 50th fucking birthday. No kids, no nothing, no husband, no nothing. Why? Because she wasted 20-something years with a nigga who don't want to marry her. But that's just me. That's just my opinions and opinions of my subs. Cutie said, I wonder if she signed a prenup. Be wild if she married him, left him, and take a couple bands with her just because he wasted her youth. She should. She should. Bands? You mean? She should. Look at her. Like you said, y'all's talking about her look. I don't know if she uses drugs. I'm just saying that's age. Everyone doesn't age well. Okay, everyone don't age like the Joe. Everyone don't age well. Again, just so I could mention, everyone always asking me about my favorite products. I am compiling a list of my favorite products. I have started adding them to the description. So go check out the description, see if you're interested in it, support your girl, use my links, okay? Use my links. Thank you so much. Hey Mahogany, how are you doing, boo? Yeah. I say 5 years when they're young, you know. I'm like, okay. They're young. They don't have to 22. Don't belly flop into marriage. You can date a little bit. But if I'm fucking 40, bitch, baby, you got about a year. You got about a year, ma'am, sir. You got about a year, sir. Okay, so let's pull up this. Let's pull up the article that I got. So this article is from the Grio. The Grio. Hold on, damn. The fuck? I don't know who these people that keep calling my phone. It's anyway. So they just deliver at the all-time high. What he's saying? And that was nice for me. Words with the flow. Okay, maybe he's not. After 17 years together, Miguel and Nazanin Mandi have decided to separate and have been for some time now. Bitch, some time now? They only been married for 2 years. They only been married for 2 years. Talk about they've been contemplating divorce for a while. Nigga, y'all just got married. Y'all just got married. What the fuck are we talking about? What? But okay. What the fuck? But okay. Let me. What the fuck? Okay. After 17 years together, Miguel and man, yo, they making it seem like basically how they writing this is like they've been married for 17 years and they've been contemplating a divorce. No, bitch, you only been married for 2 years. How you been contemplating a divorce for that long? After 17 years together, Miguel and Nazanin, whatever, decided to separate and have been for some time now. A rep for the couple told People exclusively on Monday. The couple both wish each other well. That shit is so corny. Okay, the singer-songwriter, 35, born, we don't care what his name is, and the actress and model, also 35, dated for 10 years before tying a knot in 2018. No. 17 years. Get y'all numbers together. How do you say, okay, Degrio, whoever is writing your content is a fucking idiot. Can we be honest? You have up here 17 years together, and then down in the article, you're trying to say they dated for 10 years and they got married for 2. Are you dumb? Are you slow? What wrong with you? What happening? What's going on? The announcement comes 2 months shy of the 3rd wedding anniversary. Reps of the duo shared that people that the estranged couple have been separate for some time now, but they wish each other well. What the fuck? They just got married. They just got married in 2018. I guess, you know, COVID has been really testing people and their relationships. Damn. Anyway, then following the news, Miguel took the Instagram story to share a message about having clear intentions. What do you desire? Have certainty and clear intentions about your desire. His post reads, as reported by E, clarity is key. Only take action on things that relate to excite positive emotions to your desires. You know what that says to me? Let me read it again. Okay? What do you desire? Have certainty and clear intentions about your desire. Clarity is key. Only take action on things that relate you and excite positive emotions to your desires. You know what they says to me? He didn't want to get married though. Just like I told you. I did this shit and I shouldn't have did it because I had no emotion. I had no passion for her like that. To like, I want her to be my wife. You know what I'm saying? A nigga wants you to be his wife. He ain't had that passion. I feel like he got guilted into it. He got guilted into it. You can't be, you know, stringing that girl along for how many years? That probably was his mother or some shit. He has no emotions or desires. Mandi also shared a cryptic quote on Instagram about being open to love, according to the report. She said, someone once said, you know, you have a big heart when you feel bad for doing what's best for you. And I feel that. One quote read, while another stated, angel number 1212 symbolizes your spiritual awakening in life and a great sign that you're on your way towards your luck for love. These niggas been together for 17 years. They've been together for 17 years. They whole life. He's 35. What's that? That's like they got together in high school. I just want to calculate, but they 35. At 18, they got together at 18 years old. So they know nothing but each other. Well, you know, but you know what I mean. Like, so you damn near waste. So that sounds sad as shit. You have no real love or passion for this nigga or for her, but y'all just, cause y'all was just together, y'all just gonna stay together. They ain't water sign shit. What's that, like air sign shit or some shit? I don't know, cause that I would die in a relationship like that. I ain't got no passion for this nigga. If you ain't got no passion for him, like, how do you make it 17 years without no love and passion? And they talking about, doing what's best for them and no passion and no emotions and shit. How the fuck did y'all make it 17 years? We were used to being, oh, here we go. She told us, okay? We were used to being around each other a lot. But then we were also used to traveling a lot, she said at the time. So keep the spark alive was definitely something we had to stay on, because when we're in different cities, it's automatic to feel excitement when you see each other again. Okay. So they didn't really spend time with each other. They didn't really spend time with each other because they work and travel a lot. So I guess when COVID hit and people actually had to be around people, marriages got, a lot of people marriages got tested. You actually had to be around your spouse and you realize, I don't even like him. I don't like her. Like, what am I doing in this situation? This sounds like what that. After 17 years though, you took y'all. But again, it takes a lot. It takes people a lot sometimes to be forced, or it takes people to be forced to sit down in themselves. You can be distracted by a lot when you run around all the damn time, but like, that shit put us all to sit down for a while. And I guess when they sat down together, they ain't really like each other like that. She opened up about her relationship in 2008. She said it just felt right. Hold on, this is gonna be good. It just felt right. It was a long time coming, and you know, when you're with somebody starting from 18 and a lot of things happen, she shared at the time, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of growing pains, and all through our 20s with the time to get our minds right, to really find ourselves. And through that process, unfortunately, we grew together and not apart. Now in our 30s, it just feels so right to finally make it official. Girl, you sound silly. You sound a whole lot of silly. Growing pains, cheating on you, and you just accepting it, and just like, I mean, y'all just need to sit down. Mandi went on to say that she was looking forward to building an even stronger relationship with Miguel, and noting that their wedding made her fall in love with him even more. Building a stronger relationship. Bitch, at 17 years, y'all should have a strong relationship. Okay. This morning I told him, it's so weird because I always thought I couldn't love you any more than I do now, she recalled. And the wedding totally changed that. I'm like, now I love you even more, which is so shocking because I didn't think I could. It's unclear what led Miguel and Mandi going their separate ways. They have no children together. You know, they have no kids together. They didn't want to be with each other. He didn't want to be with her. She didn't want to be with him. What the fuck? It feel like it was just convenient. I think it's like, I think for me it sounds like, what happened to the stream? Okay, it's better now. Okay. I think it feels like it's just convenient. It was, their relationship was convenient as hell, and now they're damn near 40. They wasted and you know what's so crazy? Because I feel like y'all only actually had relationships with each other. So you've never actually really dated in this world. So now you got to learn how to date. You're fucking almost 40 and you fucking relearn how to date for like someone who got married and divorced. No. You got to learn how to date. They got together at 18. You're 35. You got to learn how to date. You got to learn all of this shit at 35 fucking years old. Hey, LaDonna. Yeah, if it's not moving, like, what are we doing? What the fuck? But again, I think it's a lot of women that have been trained to like not have any expectations. Like, we're supposed to feel bad for wanting something out of a dude, right? People want us to feel bad for expecting a man to provide for his family, right? People want us to feel bad for expecting for respecting a man to invest in a relationship, right? You're supposed to just, I don't know what the fuck, just let people just get away with not giving you anything and taking everything from us, right? I don't understand. I really don't. I really, really don't. This fucking phone keep going off. Shit. Let me see. Hold on. The only thing that should delay marriage is 2020. She said 1.5 years to propose and 2 years to walk in aisle. But then you've been together a decent amount. I think you can. Yes. Not at 20, not at 22. I don't think it like, I don't even think people at like 21, 22 should be getting married, period. I think marriage starts at like 25. I think that's what it should be because your mind ain't even developed enough. But at 40, I'll marry somebody in 6 months. I would, if it's because you're grown up, you know yourself, right? You don't know yourself when you're young. You think you know yourself. That's what kind of what they're talking about. They grew together and grew up. I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but you learn yourself, right? You've dated, you've experienced, you know what you like, you know what you don't like, you know what sort of traits work for you. Certain basic shit. There's just certain basic traits. It's gonna work with you. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for you, right? Nobody's perfect, so you're always gonna have to deal with some sort of shit, just like they're gonna have to deal with your shit. But I think, yeah, I think you could find and marry somebody in 2 years. It's better than wasting 17. The math ain't mathing. Yeah, right. I'm like, are they dumb? She said, "Ooh." Joyce said maybe they only got married to try and fix something, and it didn't work out. They Hispanic. They got married because their mamas was on their ass for grandkids. Their mamas was on their ass about marriage because that's what we do. We get married. That's what's so crazy. The fact that they're Hispanic blows my mind, and they're dating 17 years. You know how hard their parents and family and friends have been on them for these 17 years? Where are the children? Where are the babies? When are y'all getting married? Like, what the fuck? I just think that they were just so used to each other and they just, it was convenient. There's some relationship shit. I've been in relationships like that are convenient. It looks good on paper. It's convenient. But I feel like when you're in it and you know. Like she said, what did she say? She said, oh, fuck, I closed the damn article. But she said something along the lines of, trying to do what's best for her, right? You can live in convenience, or you can like find happiness, I guess. Because 17 years of being with somebody and it took them 14 years to 15 to fucking propose to you sounds very convenient. It doesn't sound like a nigga had any passion or emotions for you. And I'm all about a motherfucker having passions and emotions and love for you. He got to love you more than you love him. Cutie said, I mean, people will find out their partners had other families on their deathbed. You can't truly know someone unless they let you. Even then, you still only know what they allow. That's true for anybody. That's what I'm saying. Everybody they share with them. Everybody has different personalities. No, you're not going to know nobody 100%. Nobody, fuck, you hardly know yourself 100%. If you want to get married, give a time frame and move on. As a person who do not want marriage, I can stay in a relationship for years and never change my mind. LaDonna, you go back and forth. We spoke about this already. I'm not doing this with you today. I learned the hard way young. 21, 25, no marriage. Met certain spouse, engaged within a month. Men know when they want to get married. Men know when they want you. When you a placeholder. When you listen, if he take care of business, he is passionate about you. Like he wants to be around you. He want to see you, bitch. He's just smiling at you. He excited just to talk to you. Okay? You ain't got to run behind him. You ain't got to chase behind him. You ain't got to figure out what the fuck is happening. You damn sure ain't got to wait 17 years for him to try to lock it down. Jasmine say, okay, she's a Virgo and he's a Scorpio. I don't know what that means. I've never dated a Virgo. I dated people with some Virgo traits, but I've never really dated a Virgo. So I don't know. But if that Scorpio man wanted to marry her ass, he would have married her ass. I know that. I know that about us Scorpios. I just told you I'll get married in 6 months. If that nigga felt passion, they'd be having babies. He would have been got married. It is a placeholder. Good enough. This is she's what I'm supposed to have. Go ahead, go sit there. Good on paper. Y'all know I've been there. Good on paper. And you keep the good on paper because it's good on paper. And it's what it should be. So, okay, fine. You should look. This is what you should. This is, that's what it should look like. Okay. Yeah, he got this. So, okay. All right. But let me get off of this. Hey, Body Inc., how are you? Yo, y'all know what I just remembered? I damn sure told y'all I was only gonna let members comment, but I forgot. So y'all lucky. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Friday's live stream are only channel members will be allowed to comment on Friday's live stream. The everyday woman. There we go. That too. I told y'all. Did I have to? Well, we talk about that in a little bit. Matter of fact, you want to do a members only live after? Let's do a members only live, and I'll tell y'all a little about what the fuck is happening with me. Just a little bit, because there's always nosy bitches that's lurking and trying to be all about my business. Anyway, she said the everyday woman can't afford to sacrifice their time like this. Most of us can't IVF and adopt to restart that. Because your chances of fertility start going down at like 35. She's 35. He could still keep fucking and have children. This motherfucker could fuck at 90 and have a baby. Maybe that's it. Maybe she wanted kids and he didn't. Maybe she's like, what the fuck of my life is about to... My womb is drying up. She said Lockdown had more divorces left in 8. Ciao. Yes, it did. It's like giving up on a child. That's true. But again, like she said, it shouldn't have took so long in the first fucking place. It shouldn't. Let's not act like Miguel has been taking all this time to get on his feet. Miguel has been out for a very long time. So he has had the money. It's not like I'm waiting till I get signed or until I have a hit or, Miguel has been out a very fucking long time. Okay. So it's not like they couldn't afford to get married. He said, I figured it was cheating. The industry really isn't set up for couples. It probably was cheating. I think it has more. I don't think that would have ended their relationship. I don't know if that would have ended their relationship. I personally think it has to do with my opinion. It has to do with the fact that it took fucking 14 years, 15 years to even get a ring. Okay. The passion is not there. Okay. It's not. He said it. And this before y'all even said he was a Scorpio. I'm telling you, the passion, let me be passionate about you, bitch. Baby. 6 months, we get married. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow me. And also, I'm starting to add, but I've already put like 6 products down in the description of Jovi's favorite products. Y'all always asking me about my skincare, what I use. I feel ashy. Okay, no. Y'all always ask me about my skincare, my hair care, all this shit, things that I use. So I'm compiling a list. Use my links, please. One of the items, let me just show you one of my items. Y'all know I love this only lotion I use. My L'Occitane lotion. It's one of my items on the list. My Like a ghost just knocked my shit right over. My biotin oil is everything. It's everything. I think this is everything. Anyway, use my link, support your girl. Appreciate you. Anyway, let me see. I feel like I'm going past some things. She said, Nicole said, I think she's a singer. So when they started dating, they were probably both in the industry. And then at some point they focused on his career. She said, Miguel seems boring. She seemed boring too. Actually, boring is good. Okay. Give me boring. Give me boring and sit your ass in the house. Give me boring. Ooh. Gabrielle says a lot of women be wasting years of their life on holding on to let's see where this goes. That's very true. Stop trying to see. We get one life. It's either it or it's not. You know, you feel that shit when you meet somebody that works. You feel it. So if you're not feeling it, what the fuck? If they not feeling it, don't even play yourself. If it's just a cool, then cool with it. If it's not, like, this nigga should be willing to drink your fucking bathwater, okay? I don't care what you tell the niggas in the street. He should be able to drink your fucking bathwater, or else you probably, no. He didn't want marriage with her. Let's be very clear. Scorpio man is fucking crazy as shit, but they do want marriage. Every Scorpio man I know is married. Every last fucking one of them. Even ones I used to date. Every last fucking one of them. They are funny like me. Remember, I told y'all, I want to get married. I just don't want to get married to any old fucking body. I need to feel that. That nigga said that in the, I shouldn't have closed the article. If you go back to the beginning where I read the article, it's the passion. There's no passion. I've dated niggas that proposed and shit. I lived with a nigga for a couple of years and was just like, nah, because nah. That's how, and the boys are worse. Yes. That's it. It don't take them that long. That's what I'm saying. It don't take them that long. If you are with some dude, don't give a fuck what bullshit he talking about. He's not gonna take him years to marry you. If you it, that's just how he keeps you on the shelf. Hold on. Waiting. He kept you over there waiting. Okay? If he wants you, regardless of whatever, if a nigga wants you, he wants you. And he gonna make it be very known. Okay? You gonna know, bitch. You gonna know. You ain't gonna be trying to have to figure it out. You ain't gonna be trying to ask, we've been dating for 5 years. When you go, you ain't got to ask him when he gonna propose to you, because that nigga already decided. She said, I'm a Virgo. We gonna stand beside him. Yeah, y'all like that. From what I know, like from family members. Like I said, I never really dated a Virgo. I dated somebody with a Venus Virgo. That's interesting. That's interesting. But a Virgo, no. Cutie says Scorpios are obsessive. We are when we fucking want it, bitch. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know we crazy. Y'all keep talking about Scorpios are crazy. So let us feel that bubbling and giggling, and you got me blushing and all this stupid shit. What? And I'm just like, oh, my mind is already clicking. I'm clicking already. She said that means she held on trying to help him be better and he used her up. Is that his fault or is that her fault? Is that his fault or her fault? Now, it's fucked up of him. I'm not saying it's not fucked up of him, but can we blame other people for wasting our lives? She did say, damn, why did I close this article? Hold on. I got to pick this shit up. My OCD won't let me just sit here and watch it sitting there. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. I had to. So like, that's why she did say in the article, I shouldn't have closed the article. Let me see if I can find a fucking article. Oh, here we go. Got it. Okay, so I'm pulling the article back up, right, and show y'all. He did say in the article, we're gonna go to what they said. We don't have to read it all over again because we read it already. We read it in the first. Okay, so we're gonna go down. What the fuck is this? We're gonna go down. Okay, all right. Okay. We're going to read again what they said. Miguel said, and I quote, "What do you desire? Have certainty and clear intentions about your desire." Okay. Clarity is key. Only take actions on things that relate to and excite positive emotions to your desires. This is Scorpio words in saying she ain't do it for me. It's cool, but we are whirlwind lovers, okay? That's what we live for. Like, child, like just that Bernie Madoff type of love. Bernie Madoff is probably a fucking Scorpio. And when I say Bernie Madoff type of love, Scorpios are fucking crazy. Like, you see how this nigga Bernie, I think that was his name, how he threw everybody under the bus for his wife. Did you see? The nigga even threw, not to say it's cool because he did it to his kids, but the nigga even threw his children under the bus for his fucking wife because they loved each other that much. That's what Scorpios expect in love. We don't want your mediocre, good enough, playing this. We don't want it. Okay? This nigga said, have certainty, okay, in your desires. Excite positive emotions. She didn't do none of that. Okay? A lot of people can't. People think they can. A lot of people can't do that shit. We do that to them. They don't do that to us. We do that to them just by walking into a fucking room. People don't do that to us. When that happens, oh bitch, that ain't happened. She said, someone once said, you know you have a big heart when you feel bad for doing what's best for you. And I felt that. So she left because she know she don't get this nigga going. He don't look at her the way she knows he can't look at somebody. You know what I'm saying? She knows that it's not that she don't got. We are passionate motherfuckers. We are passionate. We are emotional as shit. She ain't getting that. And she know that. So she chose herself, which she should. But she should have chose herself about 12 years ago. But okay. Then she wrote what she wrote. Angel number 1212 symbolizes your spiritual awakening in life and a great sign that you're on your way towards your luck for love. Bitch, you've been with... Okay. She also wrote, okay, she said in the... What, before they got married. Oh, no, we don't need to read what she said before they got married. Okay, she wrote, now I'm going to read it. In 2018, in People, she wrote, we were used to being around each other a lot, but then we were also used to traveling a lot, she said at the time. So keeping the spark was definitely something we had to stay on, because when you're in different cities, it's automatic to feel excitement when you see each other again. But being home together all the time, it's like, okay, we have to find new things to watch and to do and to read. She continued, it was a lot, but overall, she's like, it was a lot to just be in that. That's what it is. They had to find things to distract themselves from being themselves. They couldn't just sit. I'm a Scorpio. If I fuck with you, I can literally just sit on that fucking couch. We can zone out and just watch TV. We could turn the TV off and just sit there and fucking silence. We don't even have to fucking talk. We just sit there in fucking silence. Okay? This relationship was not good for a long time. It was not good. She just didn't realize how bad it was. She said, do not date a Virgo. I've never dated a Virgo. I've never dated a Virgo ever. So I have Virgo family members. Like I said, I know someone who has like a Virgo Venus or some shit, but I can't really talk about their Virgo Venus because my rising is in Virgo. So she said Beyonce Lemonade. She said, I'm a Scorpio too. Scorpio men are straightforward. We will let you know what they want. Yeah, if they want you, shit. Trust and believe. Trust me. Thank you so much, Jada. Yes, become a member Fridays. I think I'm going to do it like twice a week. I got to figure out which days exactly. But Friday, I think Fridays is a good day to just let the members comment. Because sometimes people be commenting too much. Body Ink says she misses us and she need to get her membership ASAP. Sis, get your membership up. Get it up. Shout out to all the members. She said, I was in a relationship with a Virgo man for 18 years, a whole mess. Sorry, girl. She said, yes, old rich, yes, in wheelchairs. So don't waste your fucking youth on ladies. No, don't waste your fucking fertile years on a nigga who don't want that. You're not going to convince him to. Stop trying to convince people to love you when they don't. And not even to say, because again, I'm not saying that he didn't love her, but it's levels to shit. Yes, please misspell all your curse words. I understand what you're doing, but we don't want the algorithms to shade us, okay? There you go. There you go. You go to the courthouse if he love you. Like, don't, all that other bullshit is for the gas. Don't let a nigga gas you up. Ashanti says she loves Virgos. She didn't say he was born genius. Y'all, some of y'all men are just stupid. Or they have no comprehension skills. When did a wife say he was boring? Or how we been saying that this nigga is just not interested in being married to her? That's what, based off what both of them are saying. This nigga is delusional. It's always a motherfucker who work at like Target that always talking about a bitch trying to take shit from them. You have nothing for anybody to take. God. Anyway, it took this long to realize they weren't compatible. That's sad, but in years she probably gonna be engaged and pregnant. This is all this. Yep, in a year. Yep, she gonna fucking find somebody else, and she gonna be engaged, pregnant. If she end up pregnant in the next year, we already know. He just ain't want to have no babies with her. Yes. Yes. We are possessive. That's why I said, like, what? Let it be. Like, is that? Bitch, you ain't getting rid of us. We won't know. We get married. It's a whole thing. Ooh, Cutie said they got too comfortable and basically they got together so early that it wasn't he didn't even wasn't thinking about it. So he put her in a box. You never know. He might fuck around and get married too, and then he'll have children. It just wasn't meant for them. That's true. She said you can't blame them. A lot of people don't make it known what they really want out of fears the other will leave. Yep. You have to be honest. Life is short. You have to be honest. If that person can't deal with it, then that person ain't for you. You have to be honest because you don't want to be and it's some shit you could have said 2-3 years ago. You could have wasted 2-3 years of your life because you didn't say that you weren't okay with this or you wanted that or you wanted that. And now 2-3 years later, you find out when you could have saved all your time. She said, I've been with my man for 21 years. Being with one person from young to adulthood is not easy. You just have to be willing to work through it. It's not easy. I know someone who's going through that shit right now. They've been with their partner since like high school. And they're going through a divorce and the shit a little weird. It's crazy. But I can, yeah. That's nothing. That doesn't say that he's not a good, he wasn't a good guy or that she was a bad, a bad woman or did anything to him or he did something to her. Like, it doesn't have to be all of that. It just is, I'm not that into you. I'm into you, but not as into you as I want to be into somebody. Right? Shit, I know that. I recognize that even with myself. Like, okay, I'm into you. Da 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 da. Oh, I wanted this. But the reality is, no, I didn't, because it wasn't what it wasn't what it should have been. Right? No. So I recognize it. It's like, yeah, you could have, you could. Shit, I've done it. We've all done it. Right? But you got to know when. But again, that comes with youth. That comes with, you have to mature. You have to learn. Life is short and hell is hot. Why waste if you're not feeling it? I don't see what's the point. Ashani said he likes dudes. Okay. Well, maybe that's it. I don't know. He might. But I don't think it has to be. If you're saying that he is homosexual, then you're saying that he's homosexual. I don't think it's. But I also think that like, everyone isn't just gay. Everyone isn't trying to fuck you over necessarily. Sometimes people just aren't meant. But maybe he is. Yep. Maybe he is. He probably don't do it for her either. She said, Jovi, so true. The need of love and passion is crazy strong in Scorpio. Oh my God. Yes, crazy strong. Like, bitch, I can't even tell y'all because then I'll be telling on myself. I can't even tell y'all because I'll be telling on myself. But like that need for like that passion, that like we want it to be our every fucking thing. What? Not everything. Fuck you talking about? Like that's how it go down. Not it would be no. He would not be talking about find what excites you, bitch. That says she don't excite him. That's Scorpio verbs. Okay. Yeah, you can't be around each other. That whole they had to find things what to do. Like, really? I get like, okay, yeah, you don't want to be bored. You want to go to the movies every once in a while. But like you gotta really like I feel like if you can't just sit, y'all can't just sit. Y'all can't just lay up and cuddle and watch TV. You have to find something to go run and do. You need something to read right now. You need something to do. We can't just sit and make breakfast and eat breakfast and just sit and talk about what the fuck ever, or don't talk at all and be perfectly happy in fucking silence as we just sit and you rub my feet. I be trying to. Yep. Marry us. She said, I'm a Aquarius and we are so distant in relationships. That's why I can't date Aquariuses. My best friend is an Aquarius and we're not distant with each other. But I know. Y'all niggas is crazy. I couldn't be in a relationship with her. Well, I don't like chicks, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't be in that sort of relationship. That to me is not I understand for other people, other things work best for them. The kind of bonding, I call it bonding, right? It's bonding. The kind of bonding that Scorpio wants, it's the end all and be all. You are mine. Like this watch, but not this watch. Because it's not a possession. It's everything. Did I explain that correctly? I don't know. But I know other signs necessarily can't do that. It's cool. It's cool, right? That's really I feel like that's a water sign kind of thing, and maybe a little fire. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what else they have, they don't fire signs be turning it up. They passionate, right? But for everybody else, not necessarily, and that's cool. But for us, we need the passion. I need to feel like I'm out to just fucking become you. She said, I had a big wedding when I was young. I'll do a destination wedding. And if it really go down to it, I would do a course house wedding on some real wild shit. I would. I'm sorry, Demetrius. I'm very sorry. Panda said, honestly, it doesn't take that long to know if someone wants to have a family with you. Just leave and take responsibility for yourself. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we have to know who we are. And once you know who you are, I think you think you know who you are in your 20s, but you don't really know who you are. Once you really know who you are, I could find, I could know now if I meet somebody and, be around them for a couple of months, or, there's a reason that some people can fuck around and meet and get married the next day and be married forever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's gay. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't, but I just don't think it always has to be some crazy shit. I think we should normalize it not always having to be some wild, crazy shit, because you are allowed to end your relationship if it's not bringing me passionate joy. Yes, there are times when everything is not going to be, because there's ups and downs and shit. But if you never really had a passionate joy in this shit, and you want passion, and you want that, and you want, this person just ain't it. Do you need something crazy to happen for you to choose you? That's what she said, right? She decided to choose her. Do we really need it to be, oh, I walked in and saw him fucking a nigga or fucking a bitch or some wild? Does it need to really be that? Can we choose us without it being like the last resort? I think that's a good way of communicating what I'm trying to say. Like, because to say, oh, he gay or whatever, it means like, okay, so it took for him to be gay for her to have to leave, because that's the last resort. She couldn't have chose her just because she wanted to choose her, because she knew that this nigga wasn't gonna give her the passion. He didn't feel that passion for her. He loved her, that's great, but she wasn't gonna get that. He wanted to like cuddle her soul away. That's what he like. Cuddle her into his whole body and make them one. Fucking weird ass Scorpios. We over an hour. What am I doing? Let's finish this up. Let's finish this up. Big on it. She said she is Scorpio Venus. She need passion. Pina says she is Virgo with a Scorpio moon. When she in, she all in. No, I know y'all are air sign. Y'all are air sign. That's why I said I get why y'all are like distant like that. That's not a water sign. That's an air sign. Air signs are just they Geminis, Aquariuses, and Libras. They're air signs. She said, I'm a Leo and I've always drawn to Capricorn men. To me, Leos, Geminis, and Scorpio women bond with their friendship wise. They get me crazy. Okay. She said he's always looked very gay to me. I just think he looks Hispanic. I don't know. He just looks Hispanic. It's like it's not. He just looks Hispanic. I know a lot of people look like that. But anyway, I'm done. I think we spoke enough about this topic. Ladies, pick your joy. Even gentlemen, pick your joy. Like, and again, and it doesn't have to be. No, you shouldn't be just leaving your relationship and running you a track star for stupid shit, right? But you are allowed to choose you. You are allowed to say, I want more. this is cool. This is good. But is this something that I'm going to be on my deathbed and regret because I didn't have that? I want a love that's going to last until past death. Wow. Till your deathbed. That kind of love that when your fucking husband died, you died like a month later from a heartbreak. That's how Scorpios love. Okay. And if she wasn't getting that from Miguel, then move on. It's okay. And if he wasn't feeling that way for her, move on. Because every last one of us deserve to feel that feeling. And I'm done. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.